láti pé ẹ fẹ́ báyàn kan ní issue báyàn kan ní issue kíní kan justice mo wá jà fún bí ṣe ń wá sórí platform yìí ara àwọn tájọ́ ń jà fún justice gan inú wọn ò dùn wọ́n ń bá mi jà lórí ẹ̀ pé kíní kan àwọn kan ò bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ wáyé tèmi mama I don't care ṣé ẹ rí mi lórí platform àti justice mo lọ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ ni àbẹ́ rí mi lórí platform Mercy Family tí mo lọ àbí tèmi àbí I don't need to do that but nínú àwọn tá à ń jà fún justice for Mohbad yìí gangan àwọn tẹ fi pẹ́ máa rí ní ẹnu ibodè àlùjọ náà lẹ máa rí tó máa kóra wọn jọ sínú náà torí pé òun ṣe mí òun gbà mí ni wọn lábẹ́lẹ̀ most of them wọn lè níyì gbogbo wọn mo lè fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ ẹ bá mi nínú justice yìí ni kò dẹ́n ṣe ti gbéraga bra láti gbogbo wa jọ wà nínú justice for Mohbad ni kò sọ́gà kò sọmọṣẹ́ ẹ wá bá mi tán ẹ béèrè pé Lagata fẹ́ bẹ́ni báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ jọ fún one connection yẹn ká bẹ́ni báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ tí bá rí pé ó yà ń jà fún justice mo dẹ̀ pẹ́ nìyẹn ẹni bá fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ẹ yà gba nọ́mbà ẹ wá lọ lẹ́yìn ẹ wá lọ máa bà mí jẹ́ torí pé àtajà tẹran ló ń wọ ọwọ́ sí mi ló ń wọ ọwọ́ sórúkọ mi lára but tó bá yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bú mi tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ bà mí lórúkọ jẹ́ òun la máa fi rí justice for Mohbad ẹ continue máa fara gbà ara mi tóbi dáadáa mo láǹkì.
Lagata ṣé Lagata lè fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
mo fẹ́ kí Mr. kí Lagata náà máa gbọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọgbọ́n ọmọdé ti tèmi àwọn kan ṣì ń dragi àti Mr. Lati àti Mr. Jesse lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ for now if tí ẹ bá ní issue àwòkọ́ máa pe Jesse náà tí bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ general bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ń jẹ́ general ẹ ti ń give room fún anybody láti drag yín mọ́ ni ẹ ti ń give room fún everybody láti kó sáàrin yín láti break yín mọ́ ni. If Mr. Lati can organize a conference between Mr. Lagata and Madam Bukky Jesse, I think it could be the best way.
Brother Lati, you cannot organize anything, sir. They brought it openly. We treat it openly.
Baba,
I am not going to follow
Lagata, hold on. Sherry kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa èèyàn ò dẹ̀ lè force love ká love ara wa wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa kò sí ìfẹ́ nínú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá it's a general talk nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa Sherry gbogbo ilé tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn bí ẹ̀ ń pa ń force ara wa láti bá ara wa gbé ni àwọn èèyàn míì láàrin wa animal ni wọ́n ẹ ti understand we don't have love kò sí ìfẹ́ láàrin Yorùbá ó ti yẹn kò sí ìfẹ́ láàrin àlè fìfẹ́ bára wa lò lè fìfẹ́ bára wa gbé ohun gan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn oníkálukú ń ṣọ́wọ́ ara wa wọ́n ń ṣọ́ mistake oníkálukú bá ṣe fẹ́ bíra wa ṣubú òun là ń wá.
Exactly brother Lati nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan
Yorùbá lè láti gbéyàn ṣubú ó rízì fún Yorùbá ẹ wojọ́ tó ti ń try platform tó ti ń hit platform yìí lórí pé mi ǹjẹ́ mo drag yàn lórí bíbá èrè ẹ wojọ́ tó ti target wọ́n ti sanction platform yìí láti bring it down. This platform has been sanctioned. Kọ́tẹ́mi kọ́ máa sọ fún yà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa. Gbogbo ilé ìtẹ́ni ká ṣe 3 call waiting, conference call, kíní kan call. What will be will surely be.
Yeah, what will be will surely be because èmi kọ́tẹ́mi kọ́ ń tà láti protect ní pé ẹ tún give room fún àwọn tó ń drag yẹn.
Èmi àti Bukky bó ìwà yẹn Bukky lè jà. Number 1, èmi àti Bukky because èmi àti Bukky ò ṣe dórí social network. Ó ti yẹn àwa yẹn Bukky o Kọfí o àwọn olótùmọ̀ social network ló bẹ irú tẹ́nà ọmọ ológo yẹn náà láíláí àtijọ́ wà nù fracas ẹ ti understand. So that is
jẹ́ ká béèrè next question lọ́wọ́ Lagata question tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú 35 million kan.
Wọ́n lọ sí ẹ̀ka sọ́sà.
Ẹ̀ka sọ tètè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀.
Yes, okay. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín nìkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ọ̀rọ̀ brother tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ Lagata àwọn tí wọ́n accuse Lagata lẹ́yìn wípé ó ṣe báyìí ó ṣe tọ̀hún àwọn yìí ni wọ́n ti ń defend ẹ̀ bọ̀ láti ilẹ̀ nítorí náà lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n bá wá jáde tí wọ́n bá accuse ẹ̀ wípé ó ṣe nǹkan yìí lóòótọ́ èmi rò wípé ó yẹ kó lè fèsì wọn kó dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé lóòótọ́ mi ò ní fẹ́ kí kò ní wù mí kẹ́ entertain ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lórí platform yìí sà kó má dàbí gba wípé tí gbogbo wọn bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó bá ṣe kiri ẹ̀yin ni wọ́n máa wá sábà nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ní ṣókí nìyẹn sà ẹ ṣé sà.
Ó ga o.
ṣé mo lè béèrè question lọ́wọ́ Lagata because mo glance through díẹ̀ lórí show Bukky Jesse náà gbogbo bí Lagata dẹ̀ ṣe ń type ẹ̀ wípé bring me up I am here bring me up gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni mo rí so if Lagata want to answer that question wọ́n lè answer ẹ̀ ń bí kọ́mádé rò tó bóyá kádẹ́ máa bí wọ́n whichever one but ọ̀rọ̀ 35 million kan ó jáde níbẹ̀ Lagata kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sà.
thank you onílé mo wà ní live show yẹn mo dẹ̀ ń sọ pé mo wà ń bí ó ní òun máa gbé mi sókè ó ní òun sọ̀rọ̀ pé tóun bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun lè gbé mi sókè and I said I'm here and I'm typing gbé mi sókè ó ní ó ń ka comment after comment mi kò gbé mi sókè so I'm now saying that Jesse should bring the evidence at least bring out the evidence. I never denied that I am not talking to Bukky Jesse from what I said now. I used to talk to her. I talk to every blogger, everybody fighting for justice for Mohbad. You know, justice for Mohbad yìí. Mi dẹ̀ rò pé ẹ lè corner mi. Ẹni tí bá mọ̀ pé ó ń jà fún justice for Mohbad Brother Lati. Ẹ lè corner mi pé kí n má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Anybody tí bá rí pé òun jà fún justice ó wà lọ́nà justice. I will come and speak to you if you want to speak to me. Shall you get? So, St. Mary's. So, Brother Lati, Bobo Pierce yẹn gbà yẹn ló lóun fẹ́ fi EFCC gbé baba Mohbad. And I was worried. Kí ló fẹ́ fi EFCC gbé baba Mohbad fún? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹni tó mú ẹ kú. Tá à ń bá jà fún justice for Mohbad. Ó ní wọ́n transfer owó kan láti àkáǹtì kan sí àkáǹtì kan pé owó táwọn public ń dá mo ní irọ́ ni evidence ẹ̀ dà. Where is your evidence?
You said that.
Yes. And the guy could not give me evidence. Èmi tẹ̀ ti di kí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn àwọn game tó ń play ó fẹ́ da justice ìró ní Brother Lati. Most of them did not know him. I was the one who told them about this guy, even Gracie. But Amuyiwa, lawyer Odumosu, I explained to them that àwọn nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń ṣe yìí tó ń bá mi sọ ó lóun fẹ́ ṣe show ní London. I am a make owó a máa ṣe 1 year anniversary nípa Mohbad òun máa gbé prime boy wá òun máa ṣe gbá òun máa ṣàwo. Ṣé ẹ understand? Mo dẹ̀ pé bọ̀dá Múyìwá mo sọ fún wọn pé ẹ wá o wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ kan pọ̀ ní owó kan ẹ transfer ẹ o bọ̀dá Múyìwá ní lọ́ọ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan tó jọ. Ẹ understand? Mo dẹ̀ lọ bá Bukky Jesse pé Bukky this guy is coming to scatter justice for Mohbad o. Ó sọ wípé àwọn bàbá transfer 30 million l'account access account sí Wema account wọn but kò fún mi evidence kankan o but ó ń sọ fún mi pé kí Bukky kó yẹ ká kọlù man yẹn out nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òun ló ṣe jẹ́ pé mi ò bá wọn dá sọ̀rọ̀ owó ọ̀nà owó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀ iye tẹ́mi fẹ́ fún baba Mohbad mò ń fún wọn mò ń dẹ́ẹ̀pù wọn níwọ̀nba tí mo lè help wọn. I contributed to GoFundMe. I contributed to Access account. And I've been aware of the account even though mi ò ní pé iye báyìí ló wà lákàn bí iye báyìí mi ò ever bá wọn béèrè rí. Ṣé you understand? Because all I just said was when they want me to open my platform to promote GoFundMe, I said I hope we will be able to do accountability after everything is done for the public. That's all. And but Amiwa said, I'm a man of my word. Kinikon. There will be accountability, and that is fine. So why is Bukky now twisting the word like I'm coming to spoil Baba's name that they transfer money? Already share láti February, March, Brother Lati. February March lọ́rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Bukky Jesse ìgbà tó wá bá mi ìwọ ló wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé báwo lọ ṣe ń yọ owó lórí TikTok èbó yìí mo ń ṣàlàyé TikTok fún ẹ bó ṣe ń ṣe moderator bó ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ a máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà a máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ protest a ṣe London ó jẹ́ kó wá ó wá eventually a dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ you understand we talk until when you now heard that I went to Yekudi's birthday and I saw that you asked me questions that I said I can talk to anybody in this justice for Mohbad Lati. Even as I'm on your platform, people that claim they are fighting for justice for Mohbad, they are not even happy. I am telling you, they come to me to tell me I will not inherit anybody's enemy. I always say that word, but people do not understand what I'm saying.
All right.
Lagata, it's okay, sir. I want to read question to Muboni comment section. They said, what do you know about linking Karimo Barrister Odumosu to Baba? That your voice was heard from the background. What was your mission? What was your mission in that conversation? What did you have to do with that? And from me, that would be the last question. Before you answer, please, we have over 1,000 people here. Please, let's power tap. Please, let's power tap and follow the host if you are yet to do that. Thank you. I see your comment section. I can see your comment as well. That will be the last question. So sorry. I love you.
I have never ever in my whole life be part of Baba speaking to Karimo. Anybody that follows this case from the beginning, even when they were saying, Baba Lagata, let's connect our Karimo and Baba will talk. I said, no, I don't want to be part of it. Anybody that remembers, and I will go and find that show, and I will play it. And that is the truth. Ejakogbe voice me, mo dear yala yawon, Emi Lagata. I was not part of any call with them, with Karimo. Never. Never. I was asking her on that live show, play the evidence, show the evidence. I'm challenging. Don't let people just come and talk and because they are bloggers or what, and you can't ask them to show you evidence. Don't stop lying on maligning people's name. It's all lies. Only I have never been part of any call. I was never there. I didn't even know Baba called Karimo or they spoke to her until this morning around 10:30, 11. So Baba Mohbad and Mr. Muyiwa, you need to come out and address the situation, because if you don't come out to address it, I will open my live show and a lot of things I will come out and I will say my part. Because kọ́kọ́ lè máa kó àwọn èèyàn kan láyà jẹ, ẹ máa sọ nǹkan míì lábẹ́ lẹ́yìn, ẹ ní lè sọ ń ta gbangba torí pé ẹ ń bẹ̀rù èèyàn kan.
All right.
I was not part of it, Brother Lati. I just woke up this morning to hear all these things happening. I was never. So if they should play my voice with Karimo and Baba.
All right.
Thank you.
Ejeka power tap. Ejeka power tap. Thank you everybody. Ejeka power tap. Ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run kò ń ṣe Lagata nìkan náà máa kọ́kọ́ gbé wá bí tẹ́ fi ń bi mí pé kí ló dé tí mo wà interested nínú kéèsì Lagata tó tó eléyìí. Ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin comment section. Wọ́n gbé lómi wá síbi tí mò ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa owó, wàhálà yín máa ń pọ̀ jù.
Onílé ignore. Latisne, can you permit me please just to play this little song, because you and Lagata said something about animal in human skin, in human form, according to Fela Anikulapo. So please, let me just play this, please.
Bukky Jesse, báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ pé àwa la wá rán DJ Bami pé kó lọ jí fóònù àdúrà? Báwo la ṣe rán? Ta ló rántí pé mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ The Music lánàá? Mo rántí sìn pé mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ The Music, mo ń sọ tí mo ní kí The Music jọ kó send real account àdúrà sí mi. You were there. Time yẹn lọ ti ń bá wa chat. Ṣóyè yín, time yẹn ló ti ń bá wa chat àwa fẹ́ confirm pé ṣàdúrà gangan ni àbí ṣàkáǹtà àdúrà ni àbí àkáǹtà àdúrà kọ́ Dàmọ́lá ò kì í ṣe bí bàbá Wùnmí Dàmọ́lá kò kì í ṣe bí bàbá Wùnmí ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni Dàmọ́lá mo bá lọ sí school ara àwọn frenemies tí Mohbad ń sọ nìyẹn wọ́n ń wá justice fẹ́yàn wọn ìtìrí justice ṣó wá yẹ kó o tún wá lo ikú ẹni yẹn kó o máa fi manipulate gba owó kiri lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn. Tẹ́mi platform mo ń pọ̀ lórí tiyín alpha VIP Dàmọ́lá ló ń bá yín model irun Dàmọ́lá tẹ̀ ń sọ pé kó máa bú Kàrímọ́ kó máa ṣe gbá kó máa ṣàwo Dàmọ́lá tẹ̀ ní kó máa bú bàbá Mohbad Dàmọ́lá tó jẹ́ pé ìmùlẹ̀ Wùnmí ni ṣé mo ké mo sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan jọ́kọ pé Dàmọ́lá ó fẹ́ na Wùnmí gbà tí mo lọ sílé ní last year tó ní mo ní èmi ni mo step in tí wọn ò fi dáwọ́ jọ na Wùnmí pé how come tí Wùnmí àti Dàmọ́lá tún wá di ọ̀rẹ́ ṣé rántí pé mo sọ Wùnmí sórí Dàmọ́lá máa pẹ̀lẹ́ tó máa bá yí ẹ̀ jẹ́ Tẹ́mi platform ibi tẹ́yìn ti wá ya olórí burúkú ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé Àṣànà ò tí ì pè yín kò tí ì gbé yín débẹ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí Àṣànà wá ń pè kiri Àṣànà ń pè kiri ó fẹ́ lọ rescue Dàmọ́lá Àṣànà sórí tó o bá fẹ́ ká yí ẹ bàjẹ́ mo mọ̀ kó ń pè kiri ńgbà tó o tí mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó o bá fẹ́ kí ayé ẹ bàjẹ́ Àṣànà lẹ́yìn tó ti wá mọ̀ nǹkan tí Dàmọ́lá ṣe fún Dàróṣà tó o bá make attempt láti gba Dàmọ́lá lẹ̀ àbí láti sọ̀pọ̀ torí ńgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ Dàmọ́lá pè ẹ́ Àṣànà Dàmọ́lá pè ẹ́ pé wọ́n ti arrest òun Dàmọ́lá pè ẹ́ Àṣànà ó sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n ti ti òun mọ́lé wọ́n ti arrest òun tó o bá wá lẹ́yìn tó ti wá mọ̀ pé Dàmọ́lá ló impersonate àdúrà tó o bá make attempt láti gba Dàmọ́lá lẹ̀ orí ẹ máa burú bí eégún tó ń lé wèrè ni mo ò pé lórí burúkú ni ẹ ṣé o mọ̀ pé ọmọ kan ṣo tó tún kù lọ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad nìyẹn ọkùnrin ìyá Mohbad mi ìgbéyín mọ́ra o ẹ má rò pé mo gbéyín mọ́ra ṣùgbọ́n mo ro tàbíamọ lálẹ́ mo wo ti abíamọ ṣó Àṣànà ṣó o mọ̀ pé ẹyọ kan ọkùnrin tó kù lọ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad nìyẹn àdúrà ṣé bí wọn náà ṣe ga tó ogun nọṣọnọṣọn gbogbo nọṣọnọṣọn àbíbá lọ ṣe sọ tó ogun bí ọ̀pá Ọ̀rànmíyàn sórí wọ Adéolú kẹríkẹrí mo mọ̀mọ́ fi ẹlẹ̀ ni o kó o lè máa forí ẹ gba èpè mi ní block ẹ ṣé o mọ̀ pé tó o bá lo fóònù kan mọ́ you have to sign out o ní láti format ẹ̀ kó tó mú lẹ́lòmíì lọ́wọ́ you will learn from this in a hard way frenemies lẹ́gbọ́n ẹ pariwo tó fi jáde láyé ìwọ náà tún lose guard fún frenemies lẹ́gbọ́n ẹ pariwo tó fi jáde láyé o kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ látara frenemies Dàmọ́lá sun ilé àdúrà mọ́jú ní ìjẹta mọ́jú mànà mo fẹ́ lo nǹkan kan ẹjọ́ kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ kí ni like Tẹ́mi platform nígbà tẹ́ ti wá find out pé ló ń ṣàbíkẹ́ dáàdi ẹ̀ ti ń discipline mi ń dá sí. Papa Ariano, I don't want to co-host now. You can come later. Let me just finish. No, daddy ẹ wá pẹ̀lú ẹ. Èmi ò ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn àti daddy ẹ. Wàláhì orí mi ló máa fi fà. Àbíkẹ́ àti daddy ẹ. Mi ò kí ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Orí mi ló máa fi fà. Daddy ẹ wá pẹ̀lú wọn. Daddy wọn wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Orí mi ló máa fi fà. Mi ń dá sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Orí mi ló máa fi fà. Bàbá àti Àbíkẹ́ àti daddy ẹ. Àbíkẹ́ don't joke with her dad though. Àbíkẹ́, hey, why you do that to daddy? Why can you call to daddy, man? Tí n bá jókòó sẹ́sẹ̀ daddy ẹ̀ lásán máa tì mí dànù mi, so mi ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Má wá fẹjọ́ sùn mi o. Kéèyàn má fẹjọ́ sùn mi. What happened? Is it daddy? But you need.
I want to say that, Sherry, what is happening today, right, was because some of us on Justice for Mohbad accepted that lady in our midst. If we've all stood our ground and said no, it would have been a completely no. But I don't know what some people were thinking about. They probably want a TikTok validation. They probably wanted to be recognized. Or could it be that they're just unstable individuals who don't even know their left from their right? So many of them are here commenting. By tomorrow now, you see them on another platform saying different things. They are neither hot nor cold. What they say on Nemoli's platform now is going to be different from what they'll be typing in another platform tomorrow. And these are grown-ups. Unapologetically call me whatever name you want to call me. It doesn't change me from saying the truth. If grown-ups cannot act as grown-up, it is a big shame. And you do not have any business to be in a justice movement. I don't have the right to stop anyone from being a justice movement, but please step back and check what justice is all about. What social justice is all about. Social justice is all about being truthful, being upright, and able to say the truth at every given time. But if you think just because you want to be recognized, just because you want people to call your names and sing your praises, then you begin to dance around like a village masquerade. Excuse me, just take a bow out. There are party clubs that you can attend. There are other platforms. Lege Miami is there where you can neither be hot nor be cold. It's just a place where you go and play. But I'm so disappointed that some people, I remember some particular individuals will say something else on York's platform and they will go on Okulati's platform and say something else. Don't be fooled by what is going on. So it's for people that Lady K have called out and insulted. They will still go back and lick her ass. They are not stable. Unstable personalities don't pay one. Don't be fooled by all these TikTok gallivantings and the rest of it. There are people started on the 13th of September to begin to seek for justice for Mohbad. Does not mean that they got it up there. Does not mean that they are truly for justice for Mohbad. Does not mean that they know better than people who joined yesterday. Seeking justice is about being compassionate, showing empathy. It's not about trade. It's not about trading. It's not calling host behind. That truth you want to say tomorrow, don't say it because you have started in a justice for Mohbad. Excuse me. Justice does not hold down the truth. Justice doesn't hide truth. What is unfolding now, I have seen it from where I'm sitting in England since 2 weeks ago. I've been upset. I have had mental breakdown despite I'm going through a lot by myself medically. But I'll be better, I'll be stronger, I'll be fine. But I did, while I am at home on a sick leave, I've seen a lot. A lot of platforms I go, I just sit down and just listen. And then you just wonder, what is all this about? Is it about being the best gifters? Is that why we are here for justice for Mohbad? Some hosts have even lost their conscience because they just want people to come and give them gift, and then they want to worship those gifters. Hell no, that is not seeking justice. I'm not saying giving gift, receiving gift is a crime. But is it holding you back from saying the truth? Is it holding you back from having focus? Hey, yes, it is. When we get to the point of truth, we must say it. I'm not disrespecting anyone. I'm not old. I'm not 50 yet. Definitely I'll be 50, and I'll be happy to invite a lot of people that have come to respect, love, and adore. People who share the same values and principles like I am. I'll be able to invite them for my birthday. I've met a lot of beautiful people that I want to keep forever, even after justice. But are there some people that I don't even ever want to associate with? Yes. And I don't care. I don't call everyone my sister. I don't call everyone my brother. Because if we do not share the same value, if we do not share the same principle, we cannot work. Two cannot work together unless they agree. And I want to say that this today is one of the worst days of my life. One of the days that, I wish Gracie is fine. I wish what happened to Gracie had never happened. But we are not God, and we are too little to question God that why did it happen. All the consolation and the comfort I have is that this man is going to get better. He will be all right. He will be stronger, and he will come back. But while he's away, are we holding forth as we should? I don't think so. And it is with deep regret that some people will be calling when people want to right wrongs. Some grown-ups, they will be calling hoes, they will be begging. Don't say the truth. Why? If we don't tell ourselves the truth, how would we move on? How would we move on? Yet we want to talk about Nigeria, we want Nigeria to be great. But are we great ourselves? We understand the excesses of our leaders. Yes, but we must be right. We must be upright ourselves to be able to want to correct other people. Did what happened yesterday, was I happy about it? No. Was Baba right? I'm going to say he wasn't right. But would that stop me from loving him? No, I'll continue to love him, but I'll speak the truth to him. Would I continue to stand with him? Yes, side by side with him, but I'll still say the truth. Did I get upset? I was upset. Dear friends, dear families, genuine justice seekers, I just want to beg you, do not let what has happened demoralize you. Please, please, and please, I beg of you, keep your heads high, keep your shoulders high. Let's continue to focus. If we see things that are not being done right, like allegedly, if truly, Barrister Dumusu called Baba yesterday, that was very unprofessional of him. Allegedly, if he did, it's unprofessional of him. He should not be doing it. And I've seen a lot of that happen on social media. I don't know why a barrister who is in a case will be looking for TikTok validation, looking for hosts who will go and make him speak about the things he's doing. Excuse me, you don't beg people to speak about the things you do. What you do will speak for itself. If you are doing well, you don't need anyone to speak about it. It will speak for itself, and people will pick up from there. Very dark man did not go about publicizing himself. We all saw what he was doing. And if you're doing the wrong thing, people obviously will still see it and they will still speak about it. Why do you need a validation? Why do you need to go and start forming WhatsApp group? Because you want people to go and say things for you. What for? Hell no. You shouldn't be doing that. And I begin to doubt if he actually knows the ethics of his profession. Allegedly, if he truly did that to that man yesterday, he threw him under the bus. Because if as a lawyer, you're asking for an evidence to go to your client, excuse me, your client is not a professional. What do you want your client to do with those evidences? The evidences should go to you. You should know what to do, protect those evidences and do the right thing with them. Why would you be sending it to someone who's got no knowledge of the profession? And I'm still questioning this pro bono stuff. If actually what Bukky Jesse said today are true, I'm beginning to question it as a human being. I've got the right to do that. I'm beginning to question those pro bono stuff. I live in the United Kingdom. I studied here and I understand what pro bono is. So no one should come and bamboozle. It's so sad and disheartening that people just want to use the death of Ileri Oluwa to do all sorts of things. It is so sad. It is just uncalled for. And I wonder why all this now that Grexy is on a sick bed. Why? Why are they unfolding now? Why not last month? What are we trying? What are people trying to portray? Are you a mediating lawyer? And I'm just wondering. We already employed Sashitu. This is what I'm just being confused every day about. We've given the job to professionals. Let's allow professionals do their job. And that is why I'm really, really worried of what Yemi Fabi is doing. Because we don't need his service. It is not his job. He's not a professional to start talking CCTV. What does he want to do with it? We've employed lawyers. They should go and do the job and bring back feedbacks. But we just don't get it. I'm a Becca Akiri. It is in this justice we're seeking for justice, and yet unknown gunmen were going to Nemoli's house to bust her home. Toyi Peperempi, another host, is gone to interview her landlady without her consent. They're all putting it out there on social media. And yet some hosts don't think that they should open their platform and speak about it. It's turn by turn. When it gets to your turn, everyone will be quiet. Because an injury to one is an injury to all. Abosi ti pọ̀jù. People don't even know when to stop, when to speak. Some people, when issue arises, when problem comes, they disappear. Why are you disappearing for? And tí o bá tó gbangba lawyer, don't even come, don't start. Just stay away. And we know these people are people who were strictly fighting justice for Mohbad. They're not fighting for their families. They are speaking up. They made investigations and they're putting it out there. And they're stalking them, harassing them. And so people don't think they need to speak up for them. Maybe I'm expecting too much for people I don't know. Probably because of my nature. But I would think that if you're a genuinely justice seeker, it is not about Ileri Oluwa alone that you should be fighting for. You should be fighting for everything that surrounds the justice for Mohbad. I don't know what is happening. Some people, they will go and be making comments that are not even relevant, that has nothing to do with the topic of discussion. Kí ló ń ṣe gbogbo wa ná? Kí ló ń ṣe wá? Àbòsí ti pọ̀jù. It's hard to stand some people, but I'm so sorry. No, with no disrespect, we did not come from the same home. And maybe some people naturally they are cowards. Tissue bad day woman salon. Maybe that's how they are made. I'm sorry. The issue right now is how we move on from here. How we move on from here. I can't say if Baba's voice was recorded, and if it's recorded, well, good for him. Good luck to him. I want no more. I'ma play voice in one bed. I'ma fi shaking I want no more. On the issue of Mr. Lagata, if he opens his platform, we'll go there. But from what he has said, namely, I'm not sure if you say we shouldn't talk about it. So if you say we should not talk about that, that is fine. But if you give me a go ahead, I'm just going to say one thing about it. If he's saying with what is narrated here, that is to say, Lagata, you went to her DM, but you kept saying you never did. And all the time with all this hula baloo, Pierce's name is still coming out. It's coming out. And for one with God, I'm sorry to say, Mom, I'm disappointed in you. And I've always watched you the way you go on platform and you just ask people to shut up, like as if you are the God who created them. It's so wrong. As an adult, you should not be doing that, man. You don't have the right to go and ask people to shut up. Why? Do they not have the freedom of expression anymore? Did we open TikTok for them? Everyone has got the right to express themselves and say whatever they want to do. Or say whatever they want to say. I don't care. There are some ones that I don't even want to identify with. Because most of them even spoiled this justice for Mohbad from the beginning. With war, begging for gift. I'm not saying don't beg for gift. Beg for gift. People will give if they have. But it shouldn't be the basis of why you go on platforms or why you do the things that you do. Thank you very much for this opportunity. May the Lord ease our pain. Justice for Mohbad is not over. We're still in this course. We're not losing focus. We're still here. I will continue to do the things that we do. If you want to bring out anything that okay, I'm going to make lists. I'm going to do that. What for? Why did you not make those lists from way back, from long ago? Why now? Why now? Hey, brain. Do not allow greed. Nigerians, this is our problem. Greed has eaten so much. It has eaten deep into our blood that we don't even know when to stop. Greed. If we are able to conquer greed, that thing they call greed, we'll go far. We'll go far, not only as individuals, but as a society. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you, Nemole.
Thank you, Mami. Thank you so much for that brief. Lady Deptola, are you still here? Mami Deptola? Okay, let me go on to Tommy. Tommy was here. Tommy, then Toyin Peperempe goes next before Westo coach Ish Tazan. Mr. Tazan. Okay. Yes. Well, I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. I actually needed to take at least a couple of minutes of sleep, and I just opened my eyes again now. Thank you. I'm just going to say that everybody truly seeking justice for Mohbad. You have left your homes, your businesses. You've left your jobs. Sometimes you leave your kids to attend to one inquest or the other. the distance, both far and wide. You're doing it because, well, for most, you're doing it because you truly felt Mohbad was cheated out of life. We're doing it because as mothers and fathers, uncles and aunts, nobody prays for this kind of a thing to happen to them. But it is what it is. It is part of living. It's part of life. It's part of being alive. It's a difficult pill to swallow, but Ọlọ́run má dán gbàgbọ́ wa o. Tọ́lọ́run bá máa dán o. Kọ́lọ́run má dán tán. In this movement, we've made friends. We've made whatchamacallit, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, sister mi, brother mi, like an extended family. We worry. We're sad. We're happy. We live a normal life that everybody lives, with all the loopholes, the up and downs, and everything. And I want to say this, that we're just grateful, we're blessed, we're thankful. It is not by our power or by our might. We wake up every day, the first thing you do is pick up your phone. Before you go to sleep, you want to know what's going on with Justice for Mohbad. For a few of us, it's let me tell you this, it's like a job on its own, because your phone will ring, you want to know, you pick up the phone and then start deliberating. You're worried about Lagbaja, worried about time I do, ignoring Lakashegbe and all that. It is life. Every disappointment is a blessing. That's how I see things sometimes. And I think this is one of them. That's in Shebo in our own way. Over a year now. And tó bá ní àwọn èèyàn ṣètò tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé sí pé okay, I'll pick it up from where they've left it. For me, I'm not relenting in justice for Mohbad. I will still do what I'm capable of doing. But my issue now is I can't talk to or have discussions with some people, because I've seen one or two that you get recorded when you're talking. People don't trust each other anymore. And for me, I don't roll like that. In the sense of when not being honest, and it is involved, disrespect is involved, knowing dislike is involved. It is worrisome, very, very toxic, and orí ibi táwa ojú ayé ni mo máa pè. Even though for me, I always think that, okay, what you do to me on social media, that's way back. What you do to me on social media, the thing to say about me on social media won't really bother me, because me or moi, I don't know who is who, or you don't know who is who. But sometimes if we say it doesn't bother us, let me say this, that everybody that has been in the movement, one way or the other, either financially, either by deliberations, either by your prayers, either by your curses, you are still seeking for justice for Mohbad. But she want béèrè for justice in ló yàtọ̀. For me, I believe we want to know what happened to Ìlérí Olúwa, Promise Aloba, Ọládìméjì Àyìndé. Kàn tiẹ̀ sọ pé ní báyìí ló jẹ́ kọ́mọ ló ṣe ikú ọmọdé yìí. Kéèyàn tiẹ̀ sinmi. But kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. There's always one thing you would think you're getting there. It's just, it keeps extending. Honestly, it is very frustrating sometimes. Especially when you put your trust, after putting your trust in God, and then you put on your trust in people, and then you get disappointed one way or the other. Nobody is an island. Nobody is flawless. We all have our flaws. For me, I am learning Justice for Mohbad movement is a lesson. Ento mori, ento paderi, irú àná sì, ọbọ̀ àwa kan tílẹ̀ fi mọ́ ni. Ara lẹ́ni náà ni. Ọlọ́run ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu ẹ̀, because when you really look at it, all this, you that they're abusing your mind, as long as is clear, I said, and I put in quotes, as long as tó ṣeyèméjì, tó bá ọkàn ẹ fi bọ́lọ́run dọ́gba lórí justice, tó ṣàgàbàǹgebè, Ọlọ́run máa máa gbéyàn lékè ni. Because with all the curses and the èpès and the this and the that, you're still living your life. Justice for Mohbad Aluta continue. To everybody, I repeat. Everybody that has been in this, ẹlẹ́ran ni gbogbo wa, Olúwa dúró tìlé wa, a tún continue láti máa dúró tọ̀nà wa. Gbogbo bí tari tí ó rí, we will see, seek, and find favor. It is still justice for Mohbad for me, even though one or two things I'll soft pedal on it. God bless each and every one of us. We thank God every day. Oh, Lagbaja, Tamedu is still here, Lakashegbe is still here. Sunkún lórí ara wa. Sunkún lórí ara wa. We thank God for that. That alone. Látijọ́ tá tí ń bàbọ̀. Ilé aburú kankan ò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa. Let me put it that way. To Gorexi, God in his infinite mercies will grant you speedy recovery. May all the injections, the medications, the doctors taking care of you, God will lay his hands on them. The upcoming surgery, God will be with you. God will be with your family. To each and every one of us, this is a festive period, and I intend to keep my sanity. For some of us, we do have lives outside justice for Mohbad. You have your husbands, your wives, your partners. You have your children. Ọlọ́run á dọ́mọ gbogbo wa sí. Mi ì yọmọ anybody lẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run á wò wọ́n á dá wọn sí. Ire ayọ̀ wọn ọmọ wa ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa. Àdáwọ́lé àwa náà àzòbí a máa yọrí sí ire lágbára Ọlọ́run. Parenting is a lifetime job. It's not easy. Ara parenting ló gbé wa dé ibi tá wà yìí lórí justice for Mohbad. There's no book about you are the best parent. This is how you're supposed to take care of your child or children. But it takes the will and the grace of God. Kí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tọ́. K'Ọlọ́run fìyàn lọ́kàn balẹ̀ lórí àwọn ọmọ wa. Gbogbo abiyamọ kọ́ labiyamọ. gbogbo ọmọ kọ́ lọmọ o ṣùgbọ́n àwọn títí wa àwọn abiyamọ ẹ jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn tó ń wojú Olúwa fọ́mọ àyọ̀mọ́ asọnù wọn àdúrà àwọn àgbà àwa tá ti ní wọn ní yọ̀kún mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á dúró tilé àtọ̀nà wa. Everybody, all the hosts, commenters, FYP, God bless each and every one of us. Ọlọ́run á dúró ti Mr. Joseph Aloba. Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ tí ń dúró tì wọ́n. It's not easy. Ọlọ́run á tọ́ wọn sọ́nà. My thing was, for him to let us know where we're going with this. Only díẹ̀ ní Tàlàbà nù bèjì. Tó bá jí lọ́la ń sìn, tó bá ní gbogbo ẹ̀ náà báwọn ṣe fẹ́ ṣeré. There's nothing any one of us can do. It's reality of life. If we can't accept it, we leave it, we let it go. But my thing is, I don't know how to pretend. It's either I deal with you, we're interacting, we relate, or arm's length. And I think that's my own way of keeping my sanity. It's not everybody that you want, every day that you want to wirigbe. It's not every day that you want to respond. I think another prayer is Ọlọ́run increase maturity levels wa. Ọlọ́run kó increase maturity level wa. Our wisdom, our knowledge, our understanding as to understanding situations in life, as to relating with people. Àtọmọdé àtàgbà wa. Ẹni tó ti dàgbà sí máa dàgbà. Ẹni tó ti dàgbà náà máa tún dàgbà sí. But ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àtòye k'Ọlọ́run kó fi jogún fún gbogbo wa. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you for all you do in Justice for Mohbad. I'm saying it again. Aluta continua. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you so much, Naimoli. Thank you, everybody. God bless each and every one of us.
You big go Ajay, Oto big go Ajay. Bossman, you see what you are doing is not fair. It's not fair, but it is well.
Oh yeah, engage me then. Engage me.
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna engage you. It seems as if you don't want people to challenge you, but you want to explain, and you want us to understand. And you know how people are hungry.
Then talk. Then, if you want to talk, you talk. Now you're wasting time. Now, if this is what you want to be talking about, I don't have time for all this baby talk.
You can continue.
Then go down. You don't have any question. Why are you here to distract the whole thing?
Supermom.
Ask him,
There's no point of you standing there. I am ready for anybody to come up and challenge that. So if you don't have anything to say, then you need to mute and go down.
Why did you drop? Why did you mute? Then why did you mute JFM? And why did you drop some people when you don't want to be challenged?
Hello.
I mean, that's the reason why we're up here to ask questions. So if you have questions,
do you want to talk?
Hello.
Do you want to talk?
Say by Tommy, we are not going to stay here, and you think your people they will be coming for some people in the comment section. Konile possible. Aji.
Very wicked.
So, bossman, you can go ahead.
If you cannot talk, then that is on you. So don't come and distract anything here, okay? So it's not a problem. If you want to talk, then you talk. So if you don't want to
talk, if I talk, you know why? It is said by Tommy that me, I am just Mojue. And J Bossman, if I talk, my own talk go too much more than meeting other people they talk, But may we just leave them like that. Oh, senior demo mo le so, but ko si wala. If anybody of you come for me, said by Tommy, anyways, just koko drop no. Ó
If you want to
dàbọ̀, ẹ
drop,
máa sọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́
you're
sọ.
free to drop. And don't just come and mess up the whatever. If you want to drop, you can drop. And if you want to ask questions, you have the time. You've been talking for 5 minutes. You have not said nothing. Okay? So if you want to talk, speak. You have the chance to talk. Therefore,
Ma,
Imole came up here.
don't
Therefore,
stop
Imole came up
addressing
here.
people
He
the way
was
you are
talking.
addressing
He
people
asked
like
the
that.
floor. And I said,
Boss
okay,
man,
can I
you
engage
should
him?
stop addressing people. Somebody told me you should have tell us wípé
Very wicked.
If you have
kò sí
anything to
wàhálà, ó
say,
dàbọ̀.
Can
just
you
say
just drop
it.
this woman?
Just
If
say
you
it
want to
if
say
you have
something, say it.
anything
If you
to
don't want to say,
say.
just get out. What is the meaning of all this? Rant.
Girl.
Nobody have that time for all this now. So as I was saying, Jerry, before I was rudely interrupted. So how Bukky Jesse got to know about all this? I do not know. I was just hearing and there was lying on them on Bankole and Smith. And I was like, comrade, did Bankole and Smith send a letter or contract to Baba Mohbad? That's a big lie. When Bukky Jesse knows that if he has something on someone, Oma Paron Yepan. And I was like, nobody sent a letter to Baba Mohbad. It was we that called Baba Mohbad, and there was nothing like a letter or a contract sent to Baba Mohbad. So when we found out, and I went to Mr. Miwa, that Mr. Miwa, these people send letter to Baba Mohbad. He said no. And we also had a meeting with Mr. Miwa too about Bankole and Smith. So we're like, how did Bukky Jesse got to know about this? He said he doesn't know. Like he said he didn't know how Bukky Jesse got to know about it. And the next thing, we started hearing York calling out Comrade Moses and all stuff like that. Oh, you people went to call Baba Mohbad, blah, blah. Yes, we asked for accountability. It is a right for the public to know about how money is, because the moment we got to know that money was withdrawn in the GoFundMe, we started asking questions.